It's initial violation, substandard or unauthorized helmet, no license plate, no mirrors. So he just opened his compartment and there's the license plate inside. Why is it inside the compartment instead of mounted on the back of the motorcycle? That's what we saw during NCAP. A lot of people were removing their license plates so that they couldn't be apprehended for all their violations. And who knows if it's for some other reason, if it's involved in something else, I don't know. I saw an old man a moment ago with a walking stick. He was forced to walk in the road because this pickup truck is obstructing the sidewalk. See this? Is that right? That an old lady will have to be led into the road? Right now it's not so bad because the tow truck's there making sure no one's going to come zooming past. But later, who knows? Now there are businesses here, but they're not open. So more likely this is overnight residential parking. That's the downside of having a big car. You cannot fit it in every space. Although if you move forward, you could at least leave some of the sidewalk clear.
Same violation. Anong araw pa lang ngayon?
Tuesday
ulit. So, isang linggo pa lang nakakalipas. Hindi nyo pa nababayaran. Ngayon naman, hindi ka pa rin nagsapatos. Diba? So, alam nyo ng bawal kasi nahuli na kayo. So, dapat, binago nyo na. Nagsapatos ka na. Ang mangyayari nito, ganito, single ticketing system. Second offense mo na to. Second offense, ikaw matitikitan. Mas mataas na violation na to. 750 na to.
So for this ride you have driving in slippers, plus the unauthorized helmets, the bicycle helmets. And you have to think to yourself, if I have an accident and I'm wearing shorts, t-shirt, slippers, bicycle helmet, what's going to happen to me, right? You don't have a very good chance of minimizing your injuries. You might remember there was a vehicle parked on the sidewalk here before, forcing people into the road, and there's a vehicle parked there today. It is not a parking space, it's a sidewalk. Last time the lady came from the condominium building. I don't know if this one is also associated with them. This rider was flagged down now. He's wearing socks and slippers but no shoes. So they'll issue the ticket and then send him on his way. If he gets caught again, it will get more expensive. There was an interesting incident with this vehicle parked on the sidewalk. According to enforcers, a guy came out, removed the cover from the car. They were asking him, can we have your license? We need to issue a ticket. You need to move the car. And allegedly he just refused to talk to them and then walked back inside. So now the vehicle's being towed off the sidewalk. I don't know if he's in a bad mood or if he has some kind of communication difficulties with the team, but if he can't show a license and he can't move the car, then obviously he gets towed away to clear the sidewalk for pedestrians. They flagged down this motorcycle. Unfortunately, the mother has a bicycle helmet and the child has no helmet at all. I just don't understand how someone can spend so much on the bike, a nice N-Max, and then they don't put a helmet on the child. Right? I don't understand it. Do they think that the child can't get hurt if he hits the road? I don't know how to explain it. And then the wife only has a substandard helmet, a bicycle helmet. I'm not sure. It doesn't make sense to me. You might remember a couple of months ago, the MMDA issued a ticket to the manager of this business because all this heavy equipment was obstructing the sidewalk. And I just wanted to take the time to show that they fixed it. They really fixed it. The sidewalk is now passable. So that goes to show enforcement can enact change, and that can improve the lives of commuters, pedestrians and everyone else. Really nice to see. This gentleman was flagged down now for driving in slippers. Said he's a mechanic and he usually has steel toe cap shoes at work. So obviously at work he's following the safety standards. But when riding the motorcycle, he's just wearing slippers. And that's what we keep seeing all over the place, is that people are willing to obey safety standards in their job or in their leisure, but not when it comes to riding a motorcycle or driving a car or a bus or a truck. It's some kind of different mindset when people start operating a vehicle, and I'm not really sure why. And the team are now issuing a ticket to this vehicle and all the ones parked behind it. Quite a lot of vehicles parked here actually. Driver already came out to hand over his license, so I guess he's well aware. The strange thing is, it looks like all of these houses have big gates, big garages. So I wonder why they're parked outside here. Maybe they have too many vehicles, or maybe they just don't want to take it inside. Or maybe these are illegally parked obstructing the driveways and gates. That does happen often. The driver of this one is actually inside sleeping, so they're trying to wake him up now. There you go, he just woke up. Some of the vehicles are in the road, some of them are on the sidewalk. It's a merry mix, but they're all being ticketed. So far I haven't seen a single driver complain. If you're wondering about that noise, that's their attempt to get the drivers to wake up and move their vehicles before they get towed away. Usually I cut it out in editing, but every now and then I include it just to remind people that they do make noise, to give people a chance to have a ticket instead of towing. Now, obviously this is a non-moving violation, but I'm just thinking it's not going to be fun driving behind this guy. He's got a clear cover at the top and then tape for the rest of the lights. So definitely that's going to be fun at night driving behind this vehicle. There's a half-naked guy over there complaining why they came inside here to act on a complaint. Thing is, I saw him a moment ago riding a motorcycle without a helmet and without a shirt, so really you should be happy that he wasn't apprehended, that no one saw him. The problem is that the residents aren't arguing that what they're doing is allowed, they're just arguing that they shouldn't be apprehended. It's a wrong mindset, it's a wrong way of thinking about it. The sidewalk's not meant for washing machines, it's not meant for parking. And they know already it's not allowed to park here. That's why many residents gave their license immediately, because they knew it's not allowed. I just saw this gentleman come running out one of the side streets. Maybe this is one of his cars parked obstructing the sidewalk. Yeah, there you go. It looks like he's with that van. It's meant to be a sidewalk for pedestrians, but they're all walking in the road. The last time the team towed illegally parked vehicles here, someone came out and showed a fake license. He said he bought it for 10,000 pesos. Believe it or not, the exact same thing happened today. He handed over a license to the enforcer, it's fake. And if I remember correctly, one of the vehicles last time had spurious registration document. And this rider was flagged down now. Unfortunately, both the driver and passenger are wearing slippers. A lot of people ask if shorts are allowed. As far as I know, there's no national law that prohibits riding in shorts. But you have to consider your own safety. What's going to happen if you're riding around like that and you have an accident, right?